Hi guys, so Tom Vapes here. I've got another review for you today, and what I'm going to be reviewing is the Totally Wicked Vape Pro, which I received free of charge for the purpose of this review. I must point that out, from my Totally Wicked store in Wakefield. I've decided to review this because I was asked a while ago by somebody in one of my comments, Joe Scar 412 I think it was. He asked whether I ever used one. I've used one a few times before, and I like the product, so I thought I'd ask if I could borrow it to do a review, and they kindly said yes, so here we are. I'm not going to use a close-up cam today because this is just the Vape Pro. That's all that comes, no batteries, no nothing, so this is all you get, so I don't really think there's any point. I'll just show some basic instruction things and try and do it on this camera, so bear with me if it's a bit crappy. So in the box, nice packaging again, by the way, as usual by them, very good with presentation. In the box is your Vape Pro, and this is the chromed version. They do like a brushed sort of steel look one as well, which is quite nice, but this one's lovely and shiny. Also get some instructions in the bottom of the box, which are some very good instructions in proper English language, not Chinglish, which is good. Instructions are very simple to follow, nice to understand. So this is what you get in the box. I've just put one of my own 18650 batteries in here, and it's a good Panasonic one. So this is it, Mr. Wicked on the button, made by Totally Wicked on the bottom. Looks nice. Display is good. Let's see if we can. I knew the lights were going to be a bit bright. Are we the wrong way around there? Yes, we are. Yeah, that way. Just hang on a second, guys. Right. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, so number one is voltage up. Number one. Number two is power down. That one is on and off, so it's on, off, on. Number four is the battery output. It said 3.5. Battery voltage check, I think it's called. That one. Number 5 is the display change. Number 6 is the LED light on or off. Number 7 is the voltage or power mode. So it's power mode. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one right. So power, voltage, power, voltage. So I've changed it to voltage now. That was number 7. Number 8. If it's closer it works better. Number 8. I've gone past it now. 7, 8. Number 8 is the switch. It switches between instant power delivery and like a gradual delivery. You can understand what that means. It starts off at sort of a low voltage or wattage, and then it goes up to the voltage or wattage that you've set. So it slowly sort of warms the coil up on whatever device you put on it, whatever tank or whatever you prefer to put on it. personally, I have got an eVic, and you can do that sort of thing on an eVic. It's a little bit more complicated than what this is on an eVic, as usual. eVic's probably the most complicated device I've ever bought. Which is odd, because I used to think this and like a Vamo was this screen. I thought the screen was complicated, but it's not actually. It looks complicated. I was hoping I'd be able to make it simple by showing you do 3 clicks, then you're on to whatever your thing is, you leave it. You leave it and it goes into that section, and then you press it again to choose which one, and then it goes off the section, and whatever you've picked, it's done. Once you've got it in your hand and you just a couple of minutes, it's so simple to use. I hope I put that across in this video. Don't think I have very well, but anyway, right, let's set it at what I'm going to use it at. Right, so volts 3.2, let's put it about 4 volts. Yeah, 4 volts. Right, and I'm going to screw on a Proton 2. And we're off. And it says 2.3 ohms is the coil at 4 volts. Yeah, it's about what I normally have it at. So let's give it a torque. So as you can see, it produces. Must point out that the liquid is a 50-50 liquid. It is my own mix, which I mixed with a Totally Wicked can't remember which one now. Platinum. Totally Wicked Platinum mix your own kit. Yeah. So it's 50-50, so it's going to make a bit more vapour. Flavour's great off it, but obviously that always the amount of vapour and the flavour, I must point out, always depends on what tank you've got in it, on it even. So, but nevertheless, with this setup, it's working pretty good. It's working fantastically, really. So yeah, I don't think there's very much more I can say about that, other than for a newcomer or someone that hasn't got a variable voltage device, they haven't got into the variable wattage, variable voltage, because this does both. All I can say is it's not as complicated as it first appears. Having the small screen. See, where's my eVic? I'll get my eVic and show my eVic. Are we on? Yeah. Right, so they're both on. Now, with the eVic, because it's got a slightly bigger screen, and the way it's set out, because you can see the wattage, the ohms, and the voltage, and the power of your battery. At first glance, the eVic appears to be less complicated, because you've just got this ring, and it goes up and it goes down, and you automatically think you can change this one much faster, which with that point you can change this faster just because of the ring. But once you know how to use the Vape Pro correctly, which takes a couple of hours, I think, if that. This is no more complicated. It's just as simple. It's just as simple to change stuff with the Vape Pro. Going up voltage, done. It's a fantastic device, and slightly taller. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. It's bang on the same size, but it's thinner. It's only taller because it's got the bigger tank on it. It's thinner. It's comfortable in the hand. Button's fantastic. I love the button. I prefer the button on this than I do on the eVic. It's lovely to use, and it vapes brilliantly. So that's all I can think to say about the Vape Pro. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic product. No surprise there though, seeing as it's totally wicked. Fantastic product. The company's good, and the price is, I can't remember how much it is. Let's have a quick look. I can remember thinking that it wasn't too badly priced either. Sorry about this, guys. Should always have this information ready. £89. So cheaper than the eVic. They do also do a Vape Pro Deluxe kit, which I think is still pretty decently priced. That's £139.99, and the Vape Pro kit comes with a Trustfire charger, battery. It comes with the tank for the Odyssey, so it's a cartomizer tank, but it's a nice cartomizer tank. And that tank comes with 2 cartomizers. Yeah, so it's got everything you need if you buy it in the kit. Its maximum output is 6 volts, which is quite high. I think is high. I think the eVic only goes to 5 volts. And it goes from 3 to 6 in 0.1 volt increments. In watts it goes up to 15, so that's higher than the eVic as well, because I think that only goes to 11. It's limited at 4 amps. Yeah, so it's not ego threaded, but I don't suppose most people would want to put anything that's ego threaded on it. So yeah, so overall I rate it pretty highly, probably just above the eVic, and I will be buying one myself, possibly even this one. Yeah, definitely rate it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please comment. Sorry if anyone would prefer me to have shown the instruction, well, how to use it on close-up cam, but if people think that's the case, then I might reshoot this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe or follow me on Twitter at Vapes89. So cheers.